you guys guess how long he was hanging up there before they took him down?
Yeah.
No, less than that. It was 24 hours. They left him up there for 24 hours, and this was on a road where they walked through to go to church because the church was right over there, so everyone in town saw him. They got their picture taken with his body hanging in that tree. And then they finally took him down and they buried him. But if you are interested ever, they have a piece of his robe at the museum on display, and it's pretty interesting to see. They still have some of that because it was the first and only lynching that happened. So we believe that he haunts this building. That's one of the reasons you guys are going off. He's very active. You're going with the women.
Look at that.
He follows people around. You can hear his moves. He'll even mess with clocks. He likes to just likes to mess with people. Besides that, we have a little boy inside. His name, the cleaners have given him, is Jonathan. He appears behind judges' benches and around the area. Nobody quite knows where he came from, but he did show up one day. And so cleaners and attorneys and other people will leave toys for him as like offerings to kind of keep him out of the courtroom because he's been known to disrupt court proceedings because a judge will think a child's running around and there's no one there. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but the front of this building, which we'll kind of walk around to, the clock is never working. It's never right. And it's because all the janitors who know how to fix it are too afraid to go in there because they feel like somebody is going to lock them in the room where the clock is. And so there's some hauntings that happen on that floor. And like I said, there's faces in the clock that they believe that are Mr. French's, but there's also faces of probably many others because this courthouse has held every crime since 1883, including Chris Watts, the Janelle Matthews case, can't even think of more at the moment.
All that, the Greeley murder, Shauna Nelson, and Heather Garris, if you know that one. I think that one was held here. Yeah, Janelle Matthews, Chris Watts.
That's
This place is just full of energy, and like I said, it's been here since the beginning, and this used to be the main walkway. They would walk
It's
right
quite,
through,
so it's down.
and they'd go to church, so you have all the energy
It was like
from
right
those
here.
people.
Yeah.
If you
See?
guys want to walk around and kind of investigate a little bit, ask some more questions, and then I have another story for you after. We'll kind of get up and move around if you want to take off some.
Let's do it.
It's right,
It's right here.
it's right here.
And if you have more questions, we have more answers.
We have one right here, right by us, right next to us.
Is that you,
It's
Mr.
going off.
French? You could
That's
have Mr.
us.
French.
It's 0.41.
Look, pretty high. Yeah.
Jose.
That's high.
It's like right here.
Oh, right here.
Interesting. Do you feel any cold spots?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
it-
actually.
My
Goosebumps?
goosebumps.
Yeah.
My hair is.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Mr. French, is that you?
Look at that. Right here.
Could be.
That's crazy.
It's weird, isn't it?
I'm getting these chills up my back right now.
Oh my
Want to hold it for a bit and carry
Yeah.
it for a bit since you're my partner?
Like right here.
Yeah, see it goes right here. Like it goes down,
Yeah. Then you go up and more, it goes up.
goes up right here.
Goes up right there.
Oh, it's right here. It's just
Yes, I think he's following us.
right here too.
ACC, over here.
That's
We have
it.
one right here.
No, it's it's going up.
He went up the stairs probably.
It's going pretty
He
high.
probably went in there, I bet you.
So if it goes up to like 1 point, it's
If this goes up to 1 point something, that's high.
Let's climb the stairs, see if he's up here,
Very
Jose.
high.
because this is both courthouses, right?
Well, this, I don't know what this is now. That's the main courthouse. But there used to be a theater here.
Is that even the jail
The
anymore over
Sterling
there?
Theater. No, it's not the jail anymore. But the jail where Mr. French is being
Yeah.
held was right in that green grassy patch.
Oh.
That was the Weld County Jail. And so what the people did is they chipped through the front door of the jail and they grabbed Mr. French out right to that spot over where that tree, kind of behind that tree, and they strung him up in the tree and hung him to death.
Hey Jose, let's climb these stairs, see if he's up
Yeah,
here.
see what you get.
Anything? Scan the door, scan the door.
Not.
Little one. Little spot, not very big.
Oh, there's spikes, but
Yeah. Not very big. Go back
yeah.
down
See, it's
there.
the trick right.
Yeah. Come back a little bit.
The spike,
right
the
here.
spike's like right
He's
here.
right here.
Yeah, see, it's going spike.
Hey, see, we found him.
That's right. Exactly.
It's. I don't know if it's.
It probably is that. I bet you it has to be. Or it does that bust warm hair out.
Got a question. So, does that affect this?
That's only electrical. So that's just be air handling. It shouldn't. So it should just be like if there was like a big breaker box or something that usually does. But
Because we have a big spike right
depending
Yeah,
on
see, look.
Like right here. Right in here. We have a huge spike going in.
3. Yeah, that's
It goes
Right
up to
here.
like 30.
up to 30. Yeah,
Like 30 to like 39.
and then like I think if you went to like something.
See, look.
Oh, there you go. But if you go up to like here, see if this because it says power, it should have more. Not even a lot. It's LED. It doesn't, even LED doesn't limit.
Yeah.
Like usually just 12 volts.
Right there.
So it's not a lot. But yeah, that is weird. Like right.
It's like right here.
Yeah.
See?
That's not. As you say, like if there was like a light right here or something, it would be like, oh, cool. But if not, then we're like, could be something.
There's
like,
not a light here.
yeah, exactly.
It's probably the ghost that she was telling about.
Let's go check
The
around
gel?
the street, Jose.
See, I did some readings around here, like some electromagnetic fields, like there, like randomly. So you're like, what causes them? It's like, who knows? It could be, definitely could be, sign of paranormal or not, or.
Anything right here? A little?
It's going
We're
up,
ghost
but-
hunters, man. You and me. We're doing it.
See, watch.
He's right in here. He's right here. That's wicked.
Over here too.
He's just chilling right here.
He's just chilling right here.
Cause look at.
What's see at? We found him.
Over there too in that tree.
See, we found him.
See, it's going up. It's
He's
going
chilling
up.
right
I
here.
think he's following me.
He's chilling right here. We found him.
I think he's like me.
Yeah.
We're better.
That's kind of around the street.
No.
Oh, right here. What?
Yeah, this is where.
We're getting a lot of sparks on ours. I'm
know,
starting
they-
mine
they-
with those
They
since
said a
didn't
lot
get
of
one.
things happen here.
Yeah, see.
That's pretty cool.
Let's go around the street real quick.
Yeah.
They're
Onward to the next stop.
went into 50.
Wow.
We'll get a stop over here.
Yeah.
Is it going on?
It's mostly over
Yep.
there.
It's working. Wow.
It's going.
Yeah, see, a lot of them were getting stuff over here too.
We were getting stuff like right there by that.
So there's a
Almost
woman
up.
that died right in that area. She had a heart attack.
Wow.
So like it.
Like almost where you guys were standing, and she was in the balcony, so it would have been higher up, but like right
Oh.
there.
Yeah, it was at 61.
Wow.
Let's go. We're really getting a big spike right in here. He's following us.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, see.
Wow. Shit.
You want to hold it?
She does it all the time.
I just want to tell you
Anything?
guys a little story.
I said you want to hold it.
Ada Williams. So back in early Greeley, way back in the 1900s, early 1900s, the theater was a really big deal, really fun thing to do. There was a theater directly behind us. It's not that exact building, but that was the piece of land that the Sterling Theater was on. And there was a woman named Ada Williams who was joining her daughter one night to go watch a performance. Ironically and sadly, the performance was about an undertaker. But these two ladies were just going to go have a little mom-daughter night, and unfortunately, Ada Williams, who had already had cardiac issues, actually passed away during the performance. She started not feeling well during the show. They took her up to the balcony to rest, and sadly, she passed away. Yeah, so that's really too bad. Ironically enough, during the show, They were jokingly measuring the audience members as though they were going to put the audience members.
See the warmth of,
top.
you know, the you know, like
Part
the
of
blue is
show.
cool.
So the
You'd
actors
say
were
like,
out there
okay, there's all the
measuring,
warm
saying,
buildings,
okay,
but
there's this size
you know, look
coffee
around and
and
see if
then
there's any
bring
warm
I
or
wonder
cool
if he's got in
spots.
that area if there's one right there. 'Cause we were going off like that over there.
There's gonna be a lot of heat because that building.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like when it's cold, and then that,
It's more like,
cause it shows if it's cold, and there's a little spike on it. It shows like something's right there, huh?
yeah, or if something moves by, like,
Like your hand.
yeah, you should see how warm, you know. So like if we saw a little cold blob running by, we could say like, oh, that's a yeah, it could be a ghost or something. So usually it's colder, you know, spots. So that's what we'd be looking for against the heat. You know, if there's something weird like that. You
You
know.
want to hold this for a bit out there?
Wouldn't that be, and then we go pulled into the well. That would be
They're going off over here.
some activities.
It's going not crazy. Oh,
They're going crazy. Right here, sir. Check your
it's going.
meter. If we have one. Anything?
It's 7.
It's cold. Well, definitely it's a cold spot where the water is.
Right. What are the white dots?
I don't know what those little crosses are for. You know, like I'm not living my life you know, I don't know, but it's not.
Let's keep moving with them.
Water.
Wow. Surprised it was going crazy right there.
Yeah, see,
Right here.
I just moved it, but it just.
Check this manhole right here. I wore the proper hat for this. I definitely wore the proper hat.
It's not
Anything?
It's nothing.
Donnie's going off right there.
See
Very
something?
active at this point.
Oh,
A little spike here.
Oh my god, that was high. That was like 1.2.
Oh my God, Troy, you're my hero.
Let's go up there where Megan's
Got
at.
my water bottle on my phone.
Jeff, he's only not the hero. The guy who brought them too, because he's the one who was like, "Is that your stuff back there?" And I
Good phone. Let's go up there.
oh, she picked it up. Or he picked it up.
If we see anything like that.
I was gonna call it, be like,
He should do your phone infrared.
he doesn't
Can
have
you do
that. He doesn't have that. If it's.
Go through, Jose.
Alright, so we talked about how haunted this building is, but I want to tell you about a case that actually did happen here. It's called the Shannick murders. I don't know if anyone's ever heard
Anything?
about them. They're not
Going
as
up to
popular as a lot
1.7.
of the other ones we talk about. But a family of 6 were found in their home shot with a .38 rifle. All of them, mom, dad, and 4 kids. And immediately, everyone started pointing their hands at a ranch hand. And that ranch hand went to jail immediately. They had no evidence he did it. They had no proof that he did it, yet they pinned it on him and said he's the one who did it. So he went through trial, and the jury decided within 30 seconds that he was guilty. They gave their guilty verdict within 2 minutes of being sent out. And this man was sentenced to the gas chamber in Canyon City, but he actually never did it. Their case is still technically unsolved because he was not the one who did it. But he had a lawyer who tried to fight for him, but was more worried about being a showman and looking great, and so he wasn't there to make sure that his client didn't get off, and the whole town just said he did it because he was there. And he had a .38, but the .38 hadn't been used, but they said it was him. And that's one of the more tragic trials here. We also have another one called the Fosters, where a father decided that he was going to light his house on fire with his family inside, killing them all, and he blamed his wife. But the reason that he did not get away with that is because one of his daughters did survive for 12 hours after to help So he was sentenced here and sent to Canyon City again to be put to death. His was by hanging.
Go down there by
And
CC
then
real
his
quick.
family, or his
See anything.
wife's family, were told by the state that they had to bury him or they would get fined. So they actually buried him in the same grave with the rest of the family that he murdered. You want to talk about Coronado now?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll talk about the Coronado building. How many of you guys have been into that building that's right across from us there?
I have.
Been in there?
I've
What do you
been
think?
there for Mom's Popcorn,
Mom's
but that's
Popcorn
about
is a great
it.
place. Where have you been in the Coronado?
Up there.
Oh, on the upper level?
Yeah.
That's a freaky part of the building.
It is.
And that building wraps around
It's over
too.
here
You
by
got the
CC.
hatchet house over there. You got a lot of stuff in this little structure. You might be
Hold
interested to
on,
know that
she's
it is
talking.
wildly haunted in there. That building is called the Coronado Building. It was built in 1905 by a woman. You don't often hear a young woman building a structure in 1905. But Bessie Smith was only 25 years old when that building was completed. She was the lead architect. She learned architecture through the mail system. Imagine how difficult that must have been. I cannot imagine. But that building has been there for a while. Now the upper level that you see up there, that was your professional offices. That was things like the dentist, the lawyers.
When you took it went off.
Hospital.
Yes, honestly, yes,
But
you're exactly right. Dr.
it doesn't-
Ella Mead
Senses
was her
that.
name.
Yeah.
She had a clinic up there that served as a tuberculosis clinic
It's-
as well. So dentists, medical professionals, doctors, lawyers. That's what you had up on the third floor. Or the second floor, I guess. Now the ground level had all kinds of cool stuff. You could go to the or not the butcher, I'm sorry. You could go to the barber there. You could go to the pharmacy. There was an old apothecary that was there, things like that. Now each business that you see has its own basement. And the basements are really spooky over there. And there's a couple of reasons why that could be. For one, where we stand right now, this little piece of land, we're right above where two major Colorado rivers come together, the Cashlaputa River and the South Platte River. Running water is thought to make paranormal things more likely to happen. Another thing that's likely to make paranormal things happen is limestone. So limestone makes up those stairs that you guys are sitting on. These are original courthouse stairs, by the way, from decades and decades and decades and decades ago. And the Coronado building is built on limestone as well. There's a theory, and it's called the stone tape theory. And it basically says that certain materials, such as limestone,
Ours was going
hold
off
on
like
to
crazy
energy
over
and
there though.
replay it like a tape recorder. And that can explain why things are haunted. Now, over in
Yeah,
that
when I was
Coronado
just standing
building,
on
like I
the other
said,
side of her,
limestone foundation.
it is
There's a
spiked
lot of
spiked to like
ghostly
30,
activity,
like 0.30.
especially in the basement. But you might be wondering, well, who haunts the building? Who's over there? A lot of spirits are
There has to
over
be
in
one
the
here.
Coronado building. The most notable we have named Charlie. Charlie was a young boy who was suspected to be Dr. Ella Mead's tuberculosis patient. He was only 5 years old when he passed away. Now Charlie, though he suffered a horrible death of tuberculosis, it seems that he is having a lot of fun in the afterlife. Because staff that works over there can hear a little boy running all over the place.
That tells you.
Fun, laughing, playing with the ball.
The meteorite
Things
checks
like
infrared.
that. Charlie is also quite fond of music boxes, as he supposedly played a music box in that building room. Now there is another spirit that is very protective of Charlie in particular, and that spirit's name is Travis. Travis was a confirmed nurse of Dr. Lee. And Travis, who had already been exposed to tuberculosis himself, was appointed
It's
as
just this going up.
caregiver type of thing for Charlie. So Travis, this nurse in the afterlife, this is a quiet, peaceful spirit that
can't
just
really pick up
watches
on the
over
video.
little Charlie in there. But he's not
Yeah,
very
it's all like
he's
trying to.
there to protect. Now there's other more active spirits, notably the Greeley Witch. Have you guys ever heard of the Greeley Witch? Jesse Jacobs. No? Never heard of the Greeley Witch. You know, she unfortunately just passed away a few years ago. She drove around town in an orange buggy that said Greeley's Witch on it. Yellow. Yellow. I always say orange. A yellow buggy. You can actually
Oh,
see
did it just
Did it go off?
Oh, when she passed away, 2020.
CC?
2019, just a few years ago. She
What
passed
happened?
away recently. It wasn't due to COVID. But she was in her 70s and she passed. But the Greeley Witch spent
Hold on.
Coronado during her life. And we certainly believe she is still in the afterlife. But she was a really pretty cool woman. She read tarot cards. She started a ghost tour business. She was a major animal lover. Just a really neat lady all around. She's buried at Lyngrove Cemetery. Have you guys ever been out there? Oh, you have family at Lyngrove. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. So you've unfortunately been to Lyngrove to visit. Yeah, I have.
I live by there.
Do you really?
Yes,
Go
I
check
live
it
by
out.
there.
Check out Lyngrove. Now keep an eye out for a particular tombstone that is a big giant tarot card. And it's the tarot card that says the world. You've seen that? That's the Greeley Witch's headstone. So she is buried out at Lyngrove. A lot of people are, including Nathan Meeker. A lot of people important to Greeley. Mr. French is buried at Lyngrove, absolutely. So are the Fosters. That story Naomi just told you about the guy that burned his whole family alive. Now, so the Greeley Witch, we certainly think she is still in there. There's just a lot
It's like
of
dead,
different
dead.
spirits on there. So we encourage you guys to go visit that building and see. Now, who has questions?
Do you want to talk about maybe why they're haunted? Limestone foundations?
Oh, I did. Yep.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, that's
we were
okay.
talking about other stuff.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
Who
No,
has,
you're fine.
Questions?
Just making sure we went over everything.
Yeah, tunnels. Tunnels!
Those have been a lot of questions.
Are we going in the tunnels?
Unfortunately, tunnels are illegal.
Well, I am not sure. Do you know?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't either.
There was the hospital, the little clinic up there in the Coronado building, if that answers your question, where they had tuberculosis patients and just a lot of really sad things. What was that? They do a little bit for offices.
They're fixing it up for apartments right now.
But it's pretty vacant.
Yeah, so unfortunately in 1972 they made all tunnels illegal, and if you find one you have to fill it in. So there are actually no access to tunnels that...
There's a tunnel here underneath this courthouse.
Yeah, there's tunnels everywhere, but you can't get into them anymore. They even filled in the one here.
Oh, wow.
Yep, the only under garage is like where the police go
Yeah.
in to bring people in, but that's it. It's not the tunnels anymore. But before that, I mean, they were used to come from the train to bring alcohol to buildings, even though it was illegal. They were used for robbing banks. One of the banks, a mob had hired a guy and said, okay, here's the tunnel map. You go rob the bank, drop the money here, and then you can get away here and we'll pick up the money. But they gave him the wrong directions to make sure he got lost, and he ended up dying under there. But the mob got the money.
And they left the guy
Really?
dead. That's horrible.
Wow.
What?
Tickets.
You have another thing about tunnels?
All about tunnels. Well, as Naomi said, the tunnels are everywhere. And if you open a business in downtown Greeley, you are required to report whether or not you find a tunnel. So if you're opening up a nice little shop or restaurant, you notice that there is a little part in the earth that can kind of look like a tunnel, you are required to report that so that the city can investigate it, fill it with dirt, prevent it from getting infested with rats, and just secure the bottom. Oh, they use the tunnels
Transport it,
for all
alcohol.
kinds of things.
That was the biggest thing. To get alcohol from the train to here, everywhere. They even used it to get people to the train that they didn't want people to see.
They snuck people through the tunnels. And this was during the Prohibition. The Prohibition in Greeley that lasted 101 years.
Some
So
businesses
now-
like Florio's, or it's now the Axe House, they had stills under there to make alcohol in the tunnels. So like even people were bringing stuff in to make them.
Even though it was illegal. And you had the sheriffs doing this, and you had all the judges doing this, the big officials in town doing this. And things would blow up. Have you guys ever been to Weldworks?
Yes.
That brewery? Yeah, it's a good place. Well, they actually, there was alcohol way back in the day being transported off of the train, and it was
It was an automobile shop. They stored it near the oil.
automobile. And so there was a big, giant
Or
explosion.
the gas. And it blew up the building, but no one was hurt because it happened at
It's
night.
dead.
And now, ironically, there is a brewery right at that spot where alcohol caused this huge explosion many years ago. So as Naomi said, the tunnels are all condemned. You can't go in there. You can't use them or anything anymore because they're unsafe. But it's fascinating because they run for miles downtown in Greeley. And there's been all sorts of scandalous activity down there, including death.
Virgil, what do you think about that? Scandalous activity.
What do you think about the scandal?
You know how in your westerns that you like, there's bad guys and they're on their horse and buggy and they are taking illegal
I'll let them know when we move again.
alcohol to people.
When we move around.
That happened here.
And it caused a huge ruckus. And Nathan Meeker did not approve of drinking alcohol. So what people used to do, also, they would go to Garden City. Because in Garden City you could drink alcohol all you wanted, but in Greeley, absolutely not. So Garden City has always been like the party place, even to this day.
I'm getting my camera. My camera has infrared.
Kind of.
It was.
I thought you had it
Really,
on your.
truly was.
So my satchel
They
was
would
in the
trick
car.
cows for stuff to make alcohol. Some people would go, be like, oh, I'll get in trouble this time, you get in trouble next time, and we'll be able to seed your land. Like they would sell alcohol to get seeds to just grow crops. It was the black market. So if you guys wanted to explore this area a little bit before we go back over around the other side, you're more than welcome to. This side has energy too.
Yeah.
Right across from the Coronado.
Hey, we're dead.
It's dead. I don't know if it's dead or just turned. I don't know if it's dead or just turned off. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
I don't know what it could have just turned off or whatever. Like, it says it's got a good battery on there, but you know, if that's what maybe just got flipped off. You know, not the most high quality of like the devices, but you buy with what we got.
Let's look around, Jose.
where you go? Where?
You're following us? I know.
You too. Yeah, you put right in there.
Yes, they're crazy.
Right in there.
Gotta keep
Why
an
is
eye on
this?
Get that brain check.
The bottom one.
That's temperature.
Brain.
Outside?
Yes. So that's in Celsius though.
It's just like going crazy.
So it should be
When we first got here, I scanned up there, nothing.
yeah.
In those doorways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to explore around?
Yeah. It's about 72. Yeah. Exactly. But that's in Celsius.
I was like, it's going crazy. It's just going up and down, up and down.
Hey, see, let's explore around that over there. On the streets and stuff and bushes.
Pretty interesting stuff.
This is the street. This is where most of the hangings were.
There's no.
The street's
That
been
was.
here for years.
Just say that was I thought.
There's a tree that's been here for years, and I actually have a plaque on it too.
What? It's.
On the tree?
It's not.
What? There has to be something here.
I don't know.
Hey, if I wouldn't have left
Hey,
my
his is doing it too.
CC, if I wouldn't have left my camera in the van, my camera has an infrared.
Oh, why'd you leave it in the van?
I forgot to grab it.
Oh,
Steve, what's wrong with you? Crazy?
I don't know why this one's not.
Crazy?
no. Oh my goodness.
It's.
Let's go over here. Nice. Anything over here, Ryan?
Yes, look at
Taking
hers.
anything?
I saw a lot more
Like
over
mine.
there.
What?
Look at mine and Tony's.
I know.
Yeah,
Yours
I've
is
seen
going
stuff over
crazy.
there.
Ours are going crazy.
Right here.
Like wherever we walk.
But it's not.
It's not scanning on ours.
Ours are going crazy.
Checking over here. Check this corner.
Like let's.
This is where probably something would
Like
be.
their thing is like just
Spiking right here like crazy. Yeah, what's that? Let's go check this corner, buddy. Anything?
No, I don't see anything moving. I see, you definitely can see everyone walking around, but I don't see anything moving around on there.
My teeth, my
Any weird cold spots.
That's pretty neat.
Rodney, yours is going crazy too.
Let's go check over there by Rodney, Jose.
Spooky season. The spooky season.
Let's go check over here by Rodney. This is going like crazy over here. Going crazy over here. Anything? Anything, Megan, on
Yeah,
yours?
I got something. Yeah,
Right here?
I lost it. In the bush.
Megan got something.
he was
It's hiding.
hiding from you.
Hiding from your eagles.
No.
Check.
I'm
Check right in here.
We're recording.
I have a feeling there's something right in here. Anything?
No, it was right here, Tony.
Making sure there's no.
You know what? Daniel told me that I was dating Megan.
Huh?
Daniel. You know Daniel. That old bad guy.
Yeah, I know.
Hers is going like crazy.
You guys all have a gift.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing here on
There's
ours.
no, I mean, see, that's weird though. Yours isn't doing anything. Oh wait, yours is on hold.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
that's
see if I
why.
can figure it out.
What did you get?
We might need Dr. Naomi to figure this one out.
It was on hold? Really?
All of ours are going.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Really? It was on hold?
that's hold. Where's the backlight? Crap, I turned the backlight off. Oh, Naomi.
What you doing, bud?
We need to.
Oh, what's up?
I forgot how to turn the backlight on.
And it was on hold.
Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you.
That's why.
She fixes everything.
That's why ours wasn't
Was
working.
it still on hold?
So now it's not on hold anymore. Now it's good.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that
Let's
happens
go.
all the
Let's
time.
go.
Really appreciate it. That was
I can't believe ours was on hold, man.
Yeah. Virgil was getting action over there.
Anything over here? I can't believe ours was on hold though.
Like I know the
Anything?
courthouse.
Any spikes?
Making sure there's
I know.
behind you.
Boy.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing here. What do next?
Go ahead. This is the troublemaker.
You guys think?
Me.
What do we do next?
We're having fun. We're having a lot of fun.
What do you think?
Should we do?
Let's see. We did that or not.
You said he was just like 1 or 2 comments. Oh, okay.
We got another one. Of course.
Let's check around this. The Statue of Liberty. Let's see if we get anything over there, Jose. She said, go play. She pushes us. Pushes you. Says, go play.
Yeah. Oh.
This is where one of the main trees was at, where all the
Look.
Indians were at. And
Yeah.
on my book of haunted places, this is one of the main spots right here.
Oh, now it's not. It's spiked a little bit, but it's
Did it?
not.
Go around it.
There's no spikes. Oh,
That's
look,
spikes.
see, look.
Yeah. We're getting a little spike over here, Megan.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's this then. It has to be this.
it's like right here.
Because this is metal.
Yeah, see, it's going up.
Yeah. 15. Every time it goes up this way, it goes up. See that?
Yeah, see, it's going.
Yeah, right there.
row.
Yeah, see, it went up, but it.
This is where most of the hangings were at.
No, it was right here, guys.
And on my book that I have of haunted places, this is one of the main places.
Yeah, see, it's right there. Look.
Yeah.
It's
Mike
right-
grabs that guy's ass. Seriously, Mike grabs his ass. He took a good grab of it. Michael grabbed that dude's ass. The guy that gave us these. Seriously, dude.
Right here. I got it.
Let's do it. Right here. What's that? We have something.
No, it
Anything?
went away.
No, Tara.
No, it was right here. I promise you.
And then there's
No, it's gone. It's following
You
you.
bring that?
Yours is going crazy.
What's that?
Hey, Jose, it just went off when you raised your hand right here like that.
It
When
probably
you
is
pointed.
me. Like, it's probably my grandma and my
There was
grandpa.
a spider over
grandmother.
there.
My uncle and my best friend.
Try-
Right?
really, and they were gonna call
Try it
Try
right
right
here, because
This thing is going like
when
crazy.
you go like right here.
Yeah, because
Oh, now
goes
it's not. No, it's
And then-
not doing it.
and,
Turn my
and
That's a statue of me.
yeah, but this is where one of the trees was at. On my book that I have of
Yeah, see, look, it's right here.
This is one of the spots where most of the hangings were at.
No.
I have a place. I have a book
No.
on haunted places.
No. She just said that this around here, nothing.
I think it's Cece the whole time.
It probably is. Like,
That has to be.
it's probably me.
Pointing right at you.
I'm a
It's
ghost!
pointing right at you. It's
Like-
going off.
Is it going crazy? It
Yeah.
is. Watch it just like peg red the whole time. And it'll-
Right?
What about me?
You
CC,
What you?
what about me?
Gross.
Anything on me?
I don't know. I think mine's
I'm
probably.
wondering if it's on hold.
I don't know. Mine's probably.
We're gonna wrap it up. So if you want to give your EMT devices back.
We'll collect all your EMFs. We'll get those
Oh yeah.
All right, you give your thing back.
Do I turn it off?
Right?
You don't have to. I can get them. But thank you. I hope you guys had fun.
It's going off right there. Right there.
I have haunted.
got money?
I,
Did you pay for the money?
yeah, you
Yeah.
paid, buddy. You're good.